Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Karma Thoughts. I am doing your weekly reading for the 10th through the 16th of September 2023. I hope everybody's doing well. I am going to take a second, Capricorn, to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If you find that that's your situation, check your other signs and placements, see if those readings resonate better. Please keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so just get in where you fit in. As always, Capricorn, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Capricorn? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you are starting out with the Four of Swords in the reverse. You have the Sun. And you have the King of Wands. Oh, this is good energy. I like this for you, Capricorn. So I do see that you've been on a break with somebody or not communicating with somebody, or perhaps just keeping something here to yourself. I do feel like you've realized that you need to take action on this, or you've heard from this person, one or the other. I do feel like this is you taking action to communicate, though, and I do feel like there's a happiness about this. Your mood is lifted. I'm also seeing, Capricorn, that you're kind of coming in here as being very suave, very charismatic, action-oriented. People are paying attention to you. You're looking good. I can see that you have this charisma about you right now. So it's good energy. It's really good energy. So let's see who is in your energy. Who is in Capricorn's energy? Yeah, I really like your energy this week. Show me who's in Capricorn's energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so the person in your energy, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Strength card in reverse. And coming out together, we have the Four of Wands reversed, along with the Three of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so this person is going to communicate with you. I do feel like that's going to make you very happy. But they're in a state of fear right now. I do see that, you know, the two of you may have at some point had like a very playful connection. The energy between the two of you was really good. This person does make you happy. But this person is now in a fearful state. They want to communicate with you, or they're going to, but they're fearful about how you're going to receive that. With the Four of Wands here in the reverse, they may be very much centered upon the breakup between the two of you, or the period of time that the two of you haven't been speaking. I can tell you that they're not happy at all about that. And I do feel that, you know, they're contemplating a reunion with you. That's why they want to speak to you. But at the same time, they're fearful of how you're going to react to it. I'm also feeling like this person knows that you may have some other admirers here. So let's see the energy between the two of you. The Star. You're both hopeful about this. So there's communication. I do see communication happening, and I do feel like you're both going to be very happy about it, and there's going to be hope. It's giving the two of you hope. Now, what's affecting the connection is the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So, Capricorn, you've been extremely hurt in this connection or with this person. I do feel like this person's lack of action is very painful for you, or their previous lack of action. Their lack of action is based upon fear, and that's what's kind of putting the two of you at odds. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. There could be some third-party energy here, and this person's not taking action on it. They may need to end another connection. They could have tried to put you in a third party, or tried to make you an option. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Let's try that again. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. Ah, the Ten of Pentacles. So thinking long term, and that's the everything card. That's abundance. That's having the money, having the connections, the relationship. It's a card of family as well. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Underlying energy, that does tell me that both of you are wanting to communicate with each other. You both might be kind of pretending that you don't, because we see this person wearing a mask. But it also tells me that you're both kind of curious about each other. You're looking at each other's social media, perhaps, or you're trying to figure out what the other one is doing, or if they're seeing anyone, or what's going on in each other's lives. So let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords in reverse? Could be dealing with the Libra. We also have Aquarius. Leo is here. Could be a Sagittarius or an Aries as well. Leo is very strong, though. Why is the Four of Swords? Thank you. Oh, so you feel very wronged by what this person did, for most of you. Now, for some of you, it could be that you did something that was unjust towards this person, but I feel like for the most part, you seem to be feeling very wronged by this person's lack of action. I see the breakup. It's apparent in both of your energy. You want to talk about what happened. You feel that this person treated you wrong. They didn't treat you justly here. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Knight of Pentacles. The Death card in reverse. Yeah, you're not over this person, and I do feel like, Capricorn, you're still emotionally tied to this person. Unfortunately, you're also emotionally tied to the painfulness of this breakup or the way this person treated you. I do feel that you are slowly moving forward in this person's direction, and it's because you are still emotionally tied to them. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands? Okay, Page of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles. Oof. You may be afraid that this person, if you make any action towards this person, because I can see that this person is a bit angry. I feel like this person cut you out in some way. And I see that they're a bit angry. And I do feel like you felt very rejected by this person, very, as if you were shunned is not the right word, but you were rejected and abandoned by this person. I do feel that you may hold back as far as communication. You may also be feeling like this person is not offering you anything. But I do feel that some of you may be contemplating moving forward away from this person, but you found that there's just unfinished business between the two of you. They do make you happy, and I do feel like you will be moving forward, but I feel like you're moving in the direction of this person. Unfortunately, that's going to bring up a lot of this pain again. So let's look at their energy. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Libra is very strong. We also have, and Aquarius is very strong. Gemini is also here. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Scorpio. All right, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. And there's again that Four of Wands in reverse. So this person is saying, they're going to tell you that they've been hurt by this as well. They know that you don't trust them. And if they are in another connection, they also know that you are wanting them to end this other connection. I do feel like they're going to be willing to do so. If they're in another connection, they're not happy in that connection. There's a lack of trust in it, and they're over it. They've given up hope on it. So they will tell you all of these things. Why is the Strength card here? I do feel like they're going to talk to you about what happened between the two of you, when either there was a big argument or there was an ending here, and they are going to be willing to talk to you. They know that you've been very hurt. I feel like it's going to be this person most likely who approaches you And it's going to be most likely in a period of where it's spontaneous, it's impulsive. All right, so yeah, the Ace of Wands and the Sun card. You both make each other happy. This person wants a new beginning, but their guard is really up, and they may have some anger here. Some of them know they have to step out of their pride in order to be able to have this new beginning with you, but they feel like that's what would make them happy. Let's see the bottom energy. Ten of Swords reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, and the Emperor. Okay, so some of you may be involved in a spiritual connection, but this person is going to take action. They're going to end another connection. It's very clear. They know that this has hurt you. If there is no third party, for a lot of you there is, but if there is no third party, this person's going to take control of the situation. They want to rebuild with you because they're very unhappy. They're just unhappy being apart. Why is the Star here? I just heard stars in her eyes. I don't know if that's relevant to someone out there. Why is the Star here? All right, Page of Swords in the reverse. And the Queen of Swords. Your guard is up as well. There's a little bit of mirroring that's going on. I do feel like your guard is up. You're willing to talk to this person. I do feel like they're going to approach you. You want some answers. And I feel like you want this, you want the truth. You're going to be very honest with them, and you want them to be honest with you. Now, in their energy, they don't know what you're going to do. They're hopeful, but they don't know what you're going to do. They don't know if you've given up on them. Yeah, they don't. And you're kind of, like I said, your guard is up, but you are going to be willing to talk to them. So, and they think you're not. That's their fear. Their fear is that you won't have anything to do with them. Let's look at the middle. Show me what's affecting the connection. All right. We have the High Priestess. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Nine of Cups reversed. So what's affecting the connection is the conflict. And possibly for some of you, if there's third-party energy, competition as well. This person made you an option. Or, you know, they may feel an option. But I feel like you feel wrong, so it would most likely be on your side. I do feel like for a lot of you that isn't a third party, you were kept a secret. You were like a secret connection. And even though you've tried to move away from this connection, I feel like you just found that emotionally you're not able to do that. And that's painful for you. There could be some painful secrets that are here as well that led to this conflict. Some of you guys could be tarot readers, or you could be psychic, or perhaps you're receiving guidance from a tarot reader or psychic, or even a spiritual leader of some sort. Now, on their side, like I said, they're very unhappy. This did not go the way that they wanted, but their biggest fear here is that you're angry with them, you're not going to listen, you're not going to talk, and that, you know, there will be no new beginning, that they're not going to get what they want. And what they want is this passionate beginning. And I'm not going to lie, they want the physical intimacy between the two of you as well. But they're afraid that you don't want anything to do with them. And they, being with you, whether it's a new beginning or, you know, just that physical intimacy is what makes them happy. And I feel like, you know, in the past, you've been happy with this person too. So that's why it's so hard for you to let go of this connection. So in the outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, it puts you at a crossroads because you're both looking at the long-term effects of this connection and the decisions that are being made. You're both at a crossroads. A decision needs to be made here. So we have the Two of Swords. We have the King of Cups reversed. Water sign energy. That would be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Aries is here as well. But I am seeing that there's a crossroads here. For you, you're holding back from this person. You're keeping an eye on them. You're watching to see what kind of a decision are they going to make with regard to a long-term connection, whether that be you or somebody that they're involved with. It would have been a long-term connection. So you're watching to see what are they going to do here. You know, I do think that you have some fear, not nearly as much as they do, that they're not going to offer anything in this connection, and you're just going to wind up rejected again. And that's why you're holding back. And you're just watching to see what they're going to do. That's the decision that you've made. And then if this person does make an offer to you, then you'll make a decision at that time. So in their energy, though, they're feeling stuck here. They're feeling stuck in something that is long-term. They know they have to make a decision. They're very indecisive. Ultimately, though, I don't see it happening this week because I do see them moving back towards you, but I don't see them making a decision about this long-term connection. And if there is no third party for you, then I'm not sure that they're ready to make a decision about this connection just yet. They are at the crossroads. They're trying to be unemotional about this. Good luck. You're kind of deep in your emotions, but you're keeping all that to yourself. Now, they are rather stoic, it looks like. This person seems to be a bit stoic. They don't really offer up a lot of emotion. They could be mistaken as being angry when they're actually just in a state of fear. But either way, this person is going to take charge of this situation. They're moving in your direction, but they definitely feel stuck in either something from the past, a relationship from the past, or stuck in the energy of this ending. So it's a crossroads, and they're a bit indecisive. Although they do want to recover it because they're not very happy, they could start dragging their feet after the conversation or, you know, by the end of the week. Ultimately, though, I do see them coming in your direction. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Coins in the reverse. Again, like I said, you're watching to see what is it this person's going to do. What's the decision here? You're not going to be juggled if that's the situation. And this person is watching you as well. They know they have to make a decision. So you're both at a crossroads. All right, let's pull an oracle card and see if there's any further messages. All right, you have number 14. Now that condenses to a 5. Fives are generally about change. And like I said, again, I'm seeing this mask. So somebody's wearing a mask. I feel like it may even be both parties that are doing that a little bit, but I feel like that mask is going to come off. I feel like, you know, neither of you really want to kind of give up your position, you know, but that mask is coming off because clarity is coming into the situation. Now, this card is called Truth Be Told, and I'm going to read it directly from the book. Give me just a second here. All right, so the essential meaning of this card is honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, and the willingness to be transparent. Clarity of communication. Now remember, there's communication that's either happening now or will be happening by the end of the week. Now, it says there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective, according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. And the relationship message says, people tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and your experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. So don't hold back, speak your truth, and listen. And I do feel like that's the energy you're coming with here, Capricorn. So, stick to that, be authentic, speak your truth and listen to theirs. I do see they have difficulty with that. They're not always honest with you or even themselves. But if you're the cross watcher, I think that coming forward honestly about, what it is that you want with this connection is going to be extremely helpful. All right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Capricorn. If you've resonated with this, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would be grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in the next weekly reading, namaste.